Hello everybody, this is Trina. I am very excited to come back with another video. This one I'm doing kind of swatching for my new Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers. These I got from Close to My Heart, which these are new to Close to My Heart, so if you're interested I will leave my link in the description box below. I've gone ahead and stamped out, I used the Every Little Thing scrapbooking stamp set here and stamped one of these on all of these. And so I'm hoping to just go ahead and kind of swatch out each of the colors. So there's 3 colors in each marker, so I'm going to swatch out like each marker will take 3 of these sheets, and I want to be able to mark the name of it on the back, the name of the color, because each one of these has a separate color. So I'm assuming you can get these colors separately. I don't really know. I have purchased before, but I purchased a long time ago, and they were not these particular markers. So you'd have to check on the Spectrum Noir to see if you can order like separate markers or not. I don't know. But I am very excited to get started on these, so I thought I would do this with you. I'm also going to do a blend, so I have saved some plain ones here to kind of show like I will do all 3 of the colors for one marker, and then I will do a blending swatch to show the difference, you know, the color blend, shading, whatever. Anyways, going from one, you know, the lightest to the darkest, or darkest to lightest, whatever. So that's what I have here. I don't have all of the markers, I only have 5 of them. Which means I have 15 colors because there's 3 in each marker. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And honestly, I know this is just flowers and leaves, but I think all of the colors that Close to My Heart chose to make available through their company would be great for florals. So, and I love florals anyway, so that's what I decided to go with. So I haven't even opened these up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this one. So I am so very excited to have new markers. I have used the oh, look at that, they have instructions. I just ripped them up, but they do have instructions. How to achieve a smooth blend. Nice. That's the part I ripped up. Light color over the whole area, dark color to indicate shadows, mid color to slightly over color the dark color and blend in. Reapply the light color this time slightly over. That's pretty much exactly how I color, so yay. That's kind of awesome because then I don't have to adjust anything. I mean, that is a long marker, I would have to say. So like, this is an Artist Loft brush, and it's even longer than that by about an inch. So that's kind of crazy. These are the Artist Loft alcohol markers. This is probably your average Copic size, and that is about almost 2 inches longer than those. So, but it does hold 3 colors also, so you know, you kind of got to take that into consideration. So let's see, we've got, it says light, mid, and dark, which is awesome that it's it tells you which ones are which. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is just the Daisy White cardstock from Close to My Heart, and I'm hoping I'm in frame here. So I'm not sure if I want to do the leaves or if I want to do the flowers. I mean, I could totally do the leaves, but I'm kind of feeling the flowers. Kind of want to do some green flowers. I don't know. Let's just go with the leaves. I also wanted to see how this matched up with the new paper collection. from close to my heart, which is why I got these specific colors, but I will use them for anything I want to color, not just that paper pack. So okay, so that's the light. Then it says to go in with the dark. The dark for, say, the darker shadowy pieces. Definitely want to do a flicking motion. These do not have like a brush tip, so that's something to remember before purchasing. I do prefer brush tips, but it's okay. I'm okay. Then they say the mid for blending in this part. So I'm just gonna go like so. And then you go back over it with the light. I love that they have the I think this is a very small stamp set for the larger brush tip to actually, So we'll try that again on a larger leaf. Let's see how well that works. And these are alcohol inks, so they should blend pretty easily, I would think. Oh, wait, we're going for dark, yes. So I'm going to do less on the dark front. I'm going to do some of these. And then the mid. I'm wondering if I'm doing the mid or the dark where I should be doing the mid. And then this should blend it all in. Like so. I don't know, they look pretty to me. You can always go back over it with the dark if you wanted to give it a little bit more definition. Like that. Now these are going to go through the back. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to focus on that, but you can see how it goes through the back. So that's something to consider as well. So I'm going to go a little crazy on this. I don't know why I'm coloring all of these. I guess that's going to be our main color. So that'll be our main color. Okay, so the mid is this direction. So let's do dark. I think I'm just doing too much dark. I think the mid is supposed to be whoop, getting messy. And then the mid. Like so. And then the light again. That should work pretty good. Works just as good as the way I did it before, only I have more dark on the leaves, I think. Like that. Color in that. think I'm going to do this one too. I'm going to use up all my ink on these leaves, I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, dark. Right up the middle. Then, whoop, mids. Then lights. It might take me a little bit to get used to where everything is, but I mean, I like, see those two? They look pretty just as roses. I mean, that makes me smile. Like, really smile. This is totally a coloring technique that you can use for, you know, your cards and your layouts, all of it. And big one. Now, I do know that you kind of want to get them all kind of shaded and colored and all that kind of stuff, all, you know, one right after the other. So you don't really want to do like all of the pieces that you're going to have in the light and then all of the pieces that you're going to have in the dark. You want to do, like if I was to do all of the leaves, I think in one color at first, I think it would dry before it could blend, is what I'm thinking. So you'll definitely want to do it not really quick, but like one right after the next. You don't want them to dry out before you are able to blend the colors. So those are the three greens. Now I'm going to go ahead and write on the back of them. I'm not sure which pen. I think I'm going to go for this one. This is an American Crafts precision pen in 08. I don't know. Now this one is the light green, which is LG1. Let's see. Oh, that does not want to work. TRUMNOIR. Messy writing, I know. This is LG1. Okay. So LG1 is done. And this one is LG3. LG3. LG5. So all three of these are in LG, in the LG family, which would be the light green, I believe, family. So that is kind of one way, like if you do purchase separate markers, that's one way to, to keep the blending easier if you do keep them in the same color family. Okay, and now I'm going to try the blending here. So it says to go over this, and then we'll do the darks, and then we'll do the mids, and then you go back over it with the light, which I should totally do it the other direction. To get a good blend. There we go. So that, I think, is all I'm going to do. I don't really need much else. I like how those blend. So we're gonna go with the name of this one, which is light green. Let's see, tri-blend. I think I'm just gonna put light green on there. Okay, and so this one will go with these because these three colors of the flowers blend into this. So I like that, I really do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just continue doing this. So if you guys want to watch, you're welcome to. If you don't, you can skip to the end and I will kind of do just a flip through of the different colors. It's a good thing I already read the instructions because they're torn up. I would have to say that's an interesting way of putting the instructions in there. Definitely, at least they're simple instructions though, right? Okay. So this one, I'm gonna have to keep these. Actually, I think I have it on here. Yes, it's right here. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and these ones I think I might just do all the flowers. I probably should have just done the flowers in the other ones, but okay. So let's see. This one is Hydrangea Blend HB1. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and do all of the flowers. And I think that's probably good. Like that. And then the next one is the mid. Floral over here, and a floral over here, and those are leaves, and there's florals over here, and these are dots. So you can kind of see that. And then this one is the dark. I would assume that because they are three colors in one marker, that the colors are probably going to go fairly quick if you use them a lot. But one thing that I like about that is that you can, I mean, they're going to be blending, so you're generally, I mean, you might use the lighter more than you use the darker. So you can see those three colors there. And then we'll do the blend. So we go through like that. Dark. Mid. And then light again. Let's just go from the dark out, it says. I don't know about that. That does not blend, that does not look like it blends very well between these two colors. These two are not bad, but these two, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that one's going to have to grow on me, but I'm going to write these down. Okay, so we've got, let's see, tri-blend. Come on. Hydrangea, this one is alright. Okay, so on to the next one. This one is called Dull Green, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. It's DG 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see. Alright, light green here. Okay, so I'm going to try the leaves on these ones. I don't know why, but I really want to try the leaves with the dull green. I'm hoping it gives me more of a darker tone green. I think they had another dark one. Ooh, that's a dark one. I do think that they sell nibs, like the brush nibs that you can put in your markers, which would be kind of awesome, I think. And then back to the light. Alright, and I'm going to do these too, just because I did them on the last green ones. Okay, so there's that one. Isn't that pretty? And I gotta mark that. Now we're going to do the mid. Now, if you wanted a darker leaf, I would assume that you could go in here with this and then bring in your dark like that, and then go back in with your mid, and it would blend it perfectly. That is nice. So that's something that you can do too. If you just want it one color, of course, you could just go in with whatever color you want. that, and then your medium again over the top of that, and it should, so sometimes you don't have to have all three markers, so that's something that's awesome. Okay, so that's that one. And you can see the leaves, just when you do them, the 2 colors and the 3 colors. I kind of like the 2 colors, I think. And now for the dark. My nails don't want to work. Okay, here we go. Dark green flowers, which still look beautiful. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try something. I'm going to do the dark, and instead of doing the light, I'm just going to go over the leaves, let them dry, and then see if I can go do another layer that will make it darker, and see if that works. Because I kind of want to see what I can do with these markers. Oh, I just love that. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm thinking the more you go over this, the darker it should get, right? You might have to like that. And you kind of get a little bit of a variant between the lighter and then the double. And I would assume if you were to dry this, I mean, the more layers you put on, the more it's going to go through the back. But I think if you dry this, sorry, just trying to dry it without being noisy. I think if you dry it and you go back over it again with the dark, you should be able to get some more definition and another, darker tone going on, because it's not going to just blend in with the color that you just put down. It will, it will just add another dimension to it. Okay, so now you can kind of see on this larger leaf how it's got the 3 tones. So that's kind of awesome, because that's all done with one marker, like these flowers and the leaves. So that's kind of exciting. I like that you have the ability to do that. I need these colors, don't I? Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to do my blend. Okay, so they say lighter, darker, mid-tone, woo, and then the lighter. You almost want to go over the darker tone with the medium tone first. I wonder if that would work better. There you go. And then do the lighter tone over all of them. I mean, that's 3 layers, but it gets the job done, I guess. Okay, so let's do this. This is Tri-Blend. I just chose to put Tri-Blend on the top because not only is it a Tri-Blend marker, but it's the 3 blended, so it works just fine. And this one is dull green. And I think that color is just what Close to My Heart came up with. It's not like the name of, oh no, it says Dull Green Blend. I guess it is. Spectrum Noir. Look at that. Learn something new every day. This one's DG1. Dull green. I want to say dark green, but it's not dark green. 1. Ooh. I totally could just do SN for Spectrum Noir, I guess. Dull green 2. Okay, and then DG3. Okay, so those are those 3. I just love how those turned out. So I'm happy with 3 of my markers so far. I highly doubt I'm going to be disappointed with the rest of them. So this one is, what is this one called? Gold Brown. This one goes really well with, let's put that one in half too. The toffee color in the new Hawthorn paper. Okay, so I figure, you know, might as well. Ooh, that's a perfect skin tone. That's good to know, because I have paper dolls I need to play with still. That's awesome, though. Okay, so that's that one. And actually with the flowers, I'm going to just do all of them, I think. Totally could have done that with the greens, and I might go back and do that. Oh, that's totally the wrong color. Totally the wrong color, but they go great together. Look at that. Woo. I did a boo-boo. See? I did the dark and the light. It looks so pretty together. So pretty together. Okay. Mid. Oh, and that is a perfect mid for these 2 colors. Alright, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but y'all, I am having fun. And I am having fun. Having fun. Okay. Ooh, I've got more flowers to color down here. Look at that. Okay. That's the mid. And then we'll do the dark. And I'm assuming that there's a hex chart or something to that effect, a color chart somewhere, because I used to have one for my what are they? Oh, that's not the right color. Okay, then we're going to do the blend. Maybe. You wouldn't think this would take an hour to do this, but it seems to be doing an hour's worth. Then the dark. Then the medium. Then the light. Okay, so those are those three colors. I don't know about, it kind of reminds me of the hydrangea, how the hydrangea is just a little, the dark is a little darker than I think it needs to be, maybe. Come on, you can do it. Maybe. TRI. Try blend. Gold brown. Okay. And that will go there. Then I don't know, I was doing this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna write SNGB1. I'm getting lazy. Spectrum Noir GB3. And then this one is Spectrum Noir GB5. So they skipped a couple of tones there for that one. And then we're going to do our last one, which is dark red. What? It all came off. And look, I didn't even rip it. Last one. Okay, so that one's done. That one's definitely a toffee color, which is awesome because that's exactly what I was hoping for. And then we'll need one of these, and I'm so hoping to be able to get all these colors. Okay, so we've got light. Ooh. That is very much like our candy apple red. Works great for berry style things. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go for the mid. Whoop. Oh, I just noticed. So the mid and the dark share a barrel, like the same size barrel that the light does, because you use the light twice as often as you use the, interesting. Actually, no, by the time you get that lid in there, that's about the same amount. So this is the mid. If I can actually get the berries. Okay. So that goes on that one. So you can kind of see the difference between those. One's just a touch lot darker. Then we're gonna go for the dark, and I'm really hoping this is like close to the color that's on the barrel. Oh, it is. And we're going to go ahead and color the flowers and the berries, and then we get to do the blend, which this is going to be I want to say a dark blend. Like, I think it's going to be very close, because if you look at those, they're very similar colors, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, here we go. Let's do our blend. And then we'll do our dark. And then we're doing our mid. Mid over the dark. And then the light over all of them. To get your blend. So that's not bad. It definitely is not as dark. Like the dark on the blend is not near as dark as, maybe I don't need to go over it with the light. I don't know, it says to, so I don't know. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna do TRIBLEND. And this one is called Dark Red. Okay. And then this one is Spectrum Noir DR1. Spectrum Noir DR3. And Spectrum Noir DR4. So they skipped a few there too. But as you can see, you know, these 5 markers gave me a whole bunch of colors. So, and you can even mix these colors if you wanted to. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I've got enough room in my hands. Oh, I just love these. I think I'm going to go back through the greens and make them, oh my gosh. It's just making me smile, I can't help it. It's so pretty. And then these 3 as well. So, I know I can't even fit all of that on there. There we go. That's all of them. But yes, this is just, it's so pretty. That. There we go. So, as you can see, that's a lot of colors for 5 markers. And that really cuts down on the bulk of the markers, not necessarily the ink. I don't know if you can get refills for these or not. I know that like Copic has refills for theirs. At some point I thought the Spectrum Noir did, but I don't know if they still do. But yes, I am very excited about this. This spread here is just, it just makes me happy. So I am very excited to be able to get to color with these, and I hope to be having some new projects come out with them. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, so I will also be getting more sometime in the future. They should be around at least for a whole another year. I think these are going to be really popular. Just simply because they're great. Spectrum Noir is a well-known company. Their brand, I mean, they have really good markers. They really do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see, we can color our roses green. They actually sell green roses, you know. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will leave the link in the description box below to my website where you can get your hands on the stamp set as well as the markers. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coloring with me.